I have fucking thoughts. I'm starting stream, yeah. Pokemon Snap time.
Oh! Would you like to do the intro?
Go ahead.
We're here live with some more new Pokemon Snap.
You let me cut back in and you fucking...
Last time
we... Go on.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say. What did we do last time?
What did we do last time?
Funja Jungle requests. We got, I think, like 2 more. We did mainly, I think it was all Funja Jungle night requests. A couple of tricky ones in there. We currently have one more night one, which is a Ledian eating on land, and then we unlocked a new one for the Funja Jungle day about Mew eating a fluff fruit. So,
you know, we also unlocked our hatred for the Goosebumps 2023 ending. Hi, welcome to the rant section of this stream.
Yeah, so we've been watching the Goosebumps show. Looks like there may be a spot or two around here you haven't researched.
What do you mean? What? Can you show me where the alternate path is once again?
So, that ties directly into the Ledian challenge. Is there a alternate path that there is no indication of that has absolutely nothing to do with Ledian?
Beautiful.
So I don't know how. Hello. I don't know how intensely.
Oh, is Ledian eating on the land in this alternate path?
Yes. The only way to do it. So I don't know how much of a hint you want. I think the vaguest hint is still. The vaguest hint is dog shit, and the good hint just tells you exactly what to do.
Okay, can you give me the dog shit hint?
Okay, it requires you to Illumina Orb a specific Pokemon.
Okay, that's dog shit. I'm just gonna Illumina everything.
Yeah.
My babies! Okay, so I'm gonna Illumina them, right? I'm gonna Illumina. I'm gonna wake up Ari of Dose.
That was literally all you have to do is Illuminate it once, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Whatever the Pokemon is. You don't have to do like any... You don't have to do anything else.
Okay.
It's literally just... So you could just start illuminating everything you see, and eventually you might get it.
Is that a fucking Morello?
Is that a hypothetical, or
That's a question.
No, it is not Morlul.
Okay.
You're just asking, is it every Pokemon?
No, I just want to know if it was Morello, because there's so fucking many of them.
True, yeah. Okay.
So does it have to be at a specific time, or can I just Illumina them, like, ever?
I think it can be whenever. I was watching it, she said hi to the screen. Well, hello! This is when we put on our PG faces and don't say anything inappropriate. So here we have some Pokemon. Two cannon.
One cannon. I never realized there was 2 cannon up here.
Yeah. There's always a little bit. She's only one. Okay. Well, we won't do anything too vulgar. Hopefully.
We'll teach her about. We're gonna start talking about like shapes and colors.
Shapes and colors. Plus, she got bored and went to throw her toys. I mean, that's what I do when I get bored as well, so I can't blame her. Also, once we're doing this, I'm going to have to adjust the webcam slightly. I'm realizing your face is half cut off.
I entirely missed it, didn't I?
You want... Yeah. Okay.
Can you tell me when I can no longer do the challenge?
I mean, I think you still technically could do it.
I can still go on the path?
Okay, I think probably right around now you can't. I don't know, like, the specifics of the timing of it, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna just do the old webcam shifteroo. Because you're flying off the screen. But now you're sitting just fine, but we're doing that. Okay. You're the more important one anyway.
Aww,
nobody cares
you're
about
so sweet.
Nobody cares about me. I'm not the one playing.
I care about you.
Aww. Well, you're not a viewer right now.
I'm viewing you.
Hmm?
Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Illumina.
You did already Illumina those.
I know, but I didn't get the Ariados.
Oh, okay.
Life hard. I get those goosebumps every time.
Yeah, so now do you want to complain about the Goosebumps 2023 show? No.
Yes!
Because, yeah, we watched the Goosebumps 2023. We started, I don't know, like a week or two ago.
But why did you just... I limited him and he just went like...
It's a 10-episode show, like, what, TV 14, I think it was. So I think it's mainly intended for, like a high school age audience. You know, kind of like Riverdale-esque, almost, kind of audience. But we watched it anyway because I'll watch anything.
He really will.
Slapkey, eat the food.
Really? Whoa, really?
But yeah, so we did that. We finished it last night. And yeah, that there's the context.
Okay, sorry, I'm like hard focusing, so I'm trying to figure out where on earth the... Oh, you, right? You just said I had to Illumina, right?
Thought so.
This one?
Thought so.
You know what's for Panic into this alternate path?
Okay, let me look it up while we're... I thought that's all you had to do.
Okay.
You might have to... The only thing I think was maybe you have to play music to wake some of the Ledian up before you do it. But I'm not even confident on that. Yeah, okay, I had to figure it. Wait, actually...
Anyways, while you're looking that up... Goosebumps 2023! So, let's discuss the show, right?
Okay, so are we gonna give... I guess we have to kind of give a spoiler warning here.
Yeah, spoiler warning. If you care about the 2023 Goosebumps, this is not the next 15 minutes for you.
Gotta put a giant thing of text on the screen, like, you know.
Goosebumps. Me when I get them every time.
Yeah.
So, here's our main gaggle of guys that we deal with, right? First we have Isaiah. He's the sports guy. He plays football. Next we have Margot, the girl next door he's had a crush on forever and won't admit it because he has a girlfriend.
Maybe it doesn't do anything.
What?
I think the glow persists, but you just keep going. It doesn't actually... I thought it would, like, move or something.
Wait, what? So, what do you mean the glow persists?
So, like, when you Illumina Orb the light part, instead of... You know how when you Illumina something, the glow will go away after a few seconds?
Mm-hmm.
The glow should still just remain.
Okay, and then what?
Then just keep going forward.
Oh.
What have I joined into? New Pokemon Snap and complaining about the... I don't know if complaining, but discussing the Goosebumps 2023 show.
Oh, yeah. Is that interesting?
Okay.
I just keep going?
Yep, and then there'll be another step, which I won't tell you, but I think you'll hopefully be able to figure it out.
Ooh.
Who's Goosebumps?
I almost said doot 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 doot. That's the wrong theme song.
That's Luigi's Mansion. Goosebumps. Wait, do you actually not know what Goosebumps? I don't. Oh wait, you're not in the United States, so that might be why. Goosebumps is based off of a series of.
Hey, I thought you said it was going to be obvious. Oh, it's because the cat's awake. Do I Illumina the cat?
Mm-hmm.
Help!
Oh, it knocked you down.
Oh no!
Yeah, so Goosebumps is a series of, like, children's horror... It's sort of like children's Stephen King, if you know who that is. But it's sort of like a children's horror series of stories that have been written... Yeah, I mean, it's, you know... It's not super serious, but oh, I guess because you took an alternate path, you have to go through the whole thing.
Okay. So yeah, Goosebumps was like this children's horror series. You can explain the rest of it, because you were already talking about that.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm trying to...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's a children's horror story. I keep saying the same thing now. I'm not
It's
really
like a collection of, like, it's like an anthology series of, like, different short, like, horror things. It's like, you know, it's like, ooh, like, you know, the big one that people talk about is, like, the haunted ventriloquist doll or puppet or whatever. Woo!
Yeah.
Where it's, like, things like that, where it's, like, just a little thing.
Yeah,
like a haunted piano.
It's a pretty popular one or like book series for kids in America. At least it was when we grew up. Maybe now it's not.
Probably totally like out.
Haunted short stories got. So anyway, so it's these haunted short stories.
So you're not gonna believe it. It's these children's horror series.
No. But yeah, so there's been various things. I know there was a show in like the late 90s that was based off it, which was an anthology thing.
I remember that.
And then in, I think 2017, there was a Goosebumps movie.
There was, with
and
Jack Black.
Yes, and there was, I think, a Goosebumps 2 in like 2019, 2020, which didn't have Jack Black anymore. But now we're talking about the 2023 series, which is not actually an anthology, it's a continued series.
Yeah. And so, let's talk about this, right? There's, first of all, I mentioned before, Isaiah, he's the sports guy. Then we got Margot, girl next door. He's had a thing for Margot for a while and won't admit it. He's instead dating this girl, Allison. Don't worry about her, she'll never be plot relevant. Next we have... I'm fucking serious, by the way.
Yeah, well,
they introduce his girlfriend, and she's important for, like, 2 scenes.
Well, she's in the show for, like, the first, like, 4 or 5 episodes.
And then they just forget about her.
Yeah.
Then there's Lucas. He's like the daredevil skateboard guy with a sad backstory.
And he also he's just doing the jackass thing.
He's just jackass guy. Then there's also James. He's gay.
Let's do this.
But you have anything else to add, James?
Great.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. His mom and him don't get along.
Yeah, his mom's an alcoholic.
Yeah. To be fair, we're doing the very quick rundown.
And also, there's Isabella. She's a cyberbully.
Except that's not really relevant to her at all.
No.
She's just grumpy. The whole point is she's grumpy and doesn't get along.
She cyberbullied Isaiah's girlfriend, Allison.
Once?
No, it was like, I think she was like, it was implied to be like, her like just full on like mortal enemy at this point. Like how
I don't think it was that.
No, it was like this chronic thing where she's like, this person keeps trolling me or whatever online, and then Isabella's like, hee hee, I wonder.
This is the quick rundown.
And mind you, this is like never resolved. Like, oh yeah, like Isabella was a complete asshole to everyone online. We're just not going to talk about that though.
You don't have a choice but to know this information. Hey. Yeah.
Correct.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Also, you got the Lettian one. Yeah, so you see why I made that a 5-star, because there's just no indication of
what the fuck?
I mean, like, you'd assume, oh, I play music, the Lettians start flying around, that's how you get them, but it has absolutely nothing to do with that.
No. So, anyway, back to... Sorry. So the show, right? First episode is called Say Cheese or Die!
Which is the title of one of the Goosebumps books.
Yes, and it's a callback because there's a camera. So first of all, the intro scene is this kid in a basement, and he's writing this weird little scrapbook. And then the spooky stuff happens in his house.
Okay, so this definitely is not the quick rundown.
No, I'm trying to
You're trying to set everything up.
Okay, fine. Fine. I won't set everything up. Fine. Fuck me, I guess.
Right. Well, yeah, it's a children's horror story, so I'd be scared too.
Yeah, no, it is. It's horrifying. So anyway. Fine, I won't go to that right now. So, first of all, they had a party at this house, and what happens is the first guy finds a camera there and brings it with him, I think.
You're scared of her!
You want Todd's shoe?
Woo, Todd's shoe!
Want to take a sniff?
No.
Alright, it's definitely eating on land! Thanks for checking!
Yep, thanks, Todd. I can't believe that's not a Phil request.
I know. Fucking Todd, you asshole. I think Phil got to him. Anyway. So, Isaiah gets this camera, and he's like, ooh, cool camera, but the issue is this camera takes pictures of people when they're gonna die, right?
Die is in quotes, because none of them actually are in a situation where they're gonna die.
No. I don't remember what happened to Alice. I think she just saw this dead guy in the forest, which we'll get to the dead guy in a second, because he won't let me.
I know, I was just, you were just like, there was the story opens with a guy who's like supposedly getting hunted by
I just want to bring up this scene because it's relevant to the story!
But you're like, he's writing it a weird script, we can just get to that when we get to it.
Well, because you told me to get to it when we get to it. That's my
Pokémon! There's a guy in a basement, there's a spooky ghost in his house, and the house gets burned down and he dies. There, boom, we're done. That's the whole bit. That's all you needed to know from the opening scene.
Okay, and so she sees the guy that died, right? And then Margot sees, like, oh, she ate peanuts by mistake. Ooh! And then Isaiah sees himself, like, getting his arm broken open. And that does happen because he tries to stop it by killing the camera, and it doesn't. Camera doesn't matter. Anyways, he breaks his arm.
Yes.
Camera never comes up ever again, right? Then the second episode is... That's the duplicate, right?
No. Second episode is The
Mask!
Mask.
The Mask! So Isabella, the cyberbully. She found a mask at the party at the Biddle House. That's called the Biddle House. We'll explain in a second. So she got this mask, and she wears the mask, and this mask tells her to like say things and be more confident and open about how she's a bitch, right? Is that wrong? Like she suddenly
we could literally just it's an evil mask that tells her to be that tries to get her to be evil. There, next episode.
Next episode, the duplication one. James has clones. Next episode.
Yes, there's an evil cuckoo clock that, puts him in a time loop, and every time he goes to the time loop
does. Okay, blah, 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 clock. Who cares?
Yeah.
He has clones. That's all that matters. The clock doesn't ever fucking come up again. Next thing you know, what's episode 4? The worms, right?
The worm.
Am I forgetting something?
No, I think we are forgetting something.
No, worms is 4th. Notebook is 5th.
Gotcha.
Worms. So, worms. Boy gets worms in his body and it makes him not feel pain, and then he stops the worms by getting them out of his body. Next episode, Margot gets a notebook given to her by her teacher who's possessed by the ghost of the guy that died in the house. And the notebook essentially describes the boy's life before he died. Turns out the boy was friends with her mom. She gets trapped in this notebook, and so they have to get her out of the notebook by going to the house.
It's all relevant to where we're getting to.
Yes.
Sort of.
That's what actually matters. The notebook.
Yeah, the notebook actually. The scrapbook is relevant.
I forgot to summon Mew. So anyway, we. What?
No, you just forgot to do the thing that you're supposed to be doing.
Oh my fucking god!
Would you like me to take over?
No!
Okay.
My story! Anyway. Alright, I've summoned a Mew. I think. Right.
Good job. Unless you don't need to... Maybe you don't need the music from you on this one.
Okay, well, we didn't see Mew when we were doing the day ones.
Oh, that is a fair point. Unless Mew just appears later.
I have an idea.
Let's see, yeah.
I didn't recognize a single episode.
Don't worry, it's not really.
Okay, first 4 episodes. Haunted objects, they don't matter, right? They just get us to the point where,
they realize something weird's going on.
Yes. Episode 5. The girl has a notebook. And the notebook explains this whole lore to this guy that they're... alternate path?
No. It's only during night.
Oh, well that was my idea.
What's that?
What the freak? I got it. It's... okay, cool. Oh, do I have to go that way?
Okay, now I'm trying to remember why it's not showing up.
Then look it up.
Try the music one more time while looking back. I mean, at the start of the level, sorry. Cause I'm trying to think, I thought it was just the same thing.
Yeah, so her soul gets trapped in the notebook, and it's like they try to get her out, and they have to go to the haunted house to do so. And
Maybe, try again?
Can you look up how to find Mew while we talk about this?
Okay, well, you retry the level and keep trying stuff.
Well, I'm just gonna keep playing music and see it eventually pop out.
Oh, that's not gonna do that.
Let me see if it's at the end of the level. Hold on.
It should be this.
Never mind, I have a headache. Okay, so now what happens, right, is that they're at this haunted house and the teacher lets them in, right? And he's like, oh, I'll explain what's happening to you guys. And so after they get out of the notebook, he's like, oh yeah, here's actually what happened to this poor kid that died. And so he explains like this backstory and talks about how all their parents were dicks to this kid. And he's like, yeah, this kid was just, misunderstood and he got bullied. And then the kids are like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like...
Okay, there's a very weird request. Okay, so you have to get a 4-star photo of Mew in the jungle night. Gotcha. Which is something I think I did accidentally before coming back to this level, so I didn't realize you had to do that.
Oh. How the fuck do I do that?
You want me just to tell you how to do it? This is part of the puzzle. Also, it was one thing I was gonna show you anyway.
Can you show me?
You don't want to try to figure... I mean...
No! I don't want to figure it out! I'm trying to destroy fucking Goosebumps!
Do you want me to tell a gory story of Goosebumps?
I don't want to know the lore. You want to know the lore! Anyway, so... Then they're like, okay, that's cool and all. I'm glad... I'm sorry this guy got, bullied because he had this mean puppet doll that he befriended because he's lame and has no friends. But, like, how is that our parents' fault? He goes, because they're evil and they were bullying me and I'm mad... And they try to take away my doll, my little puppet doll. because they're haters. And then they're like, okay, but why do you know this? He goes, well, because I'm actually the haunted kid. It turns out the haunted kid was possessing the teacher. And then he traps them in the notebook again.
And then they get out. That's the next episode.
Out, yeah.
That's literally all we need to know.
Yeah, another episode they get out. And then I think it's like the parents, like, because the parents are the reason this random teenager died, because his house wasn't actually haunted by, like, ghosts that he thought. Turns out it was these people trying to steal his doll. And he's mad that they tried to steal his doll because that's my doll. But then the doll's telling this kid that's now possessed. Hold on. You tell the rest of us. I'm trying to fucking... I'm sorry. I have to lock
But yeah, so basically the parents realized the doll was evil and tried to take it from the kid, but from the kid who was burned alive's perspective, doesn't realize that they were trying to help him, and in fact thinks they were just trying to steal it and killed him in the process.
Mm-hmm. So it makes sense when he says it. Fuck you. My bad. Sorry, that was me.
So I'm trying to think what is episode? Because that was what 6. What's 7? 7 is what even is 7?
7 I think is just the one where.
Is that the one where they get out?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Okay, so there's something in there that...
No, 5 was when they got in the notebook. Then 6 is when they get explained stuff by... 6 is the entire explanation episode. 7 is when they get out, and then 8 is when they try to destroy the doll for real.
So, yeah, and so in 8, they basically... The one parent who has the doll tries to, like, get rid of it and hide it in the forest, but the possessed teacher goes after her, try to stop her, but in the end, they basically... The story supposedly wraps up with the kid, like, the kid who was possessing realized the doll was, in fact, actually evil, and then throws him off a cliff.
Yep.
But then, so it looks like the show kind of has a sort of okay ending, but then it goes on for 2 more episodes for seemingly no reason, and kind of just, like, completely misunderstands all of the characters. And, like, there was, like, this weird love triangle going on, and then it just, like, it seemed like the one character was finally moving past it, and then they just 180'd and went right back to it. It just, the whole ending is very...
Yeah, because they decided that they needed a twist ending.
Which is almost meta to something that happens in the story. But yeah, so, like, it just ends up being this, like they have an okay enough conclusion where it's like, they saved the kid, the doll's gone, everyone survived, blah, blah, blah. And then it turns out, like, basically, the teacher who previously was possessed, who is an English teacher, was writing a book on the events, but the publisher was like, we need a twist ending. So he, in a desperate attempt, goes and finds the doll and brings it back to life and does this whole ancient ritual that takes the spirit of the doll and puts it back in its human body that it has. And then it tries to basically, like, take over the town. And then the show ends where it's like, they think they kill the bad guy for real this time, and then the teacher ends up just possessed again. Don't worry. The moral of the story is that we like to complain. That's it. So, thank you for the info. Yeah. So I think we generally... So what were we going to talk about with this?
There's something there.
I'm too busy, sorry. You have fun commentating, though.
I like we gotta do the Goosebumps thing, and now you're like... I'm focused. Lol. Oh. A pink orb.
Cool.
Okay.
Fucking didn't do it again, sorry.
What'd you have to do? What'd you do?
Alternate path.
I don't think you have to do the alternate path.
That's what I thought I did this whole time.
No, I don't think you need to.
Okay. Does that I have to hit Mew every single time it shows up?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I know, it's a lot to keep track of. And also, it doesn't help that Mew is very good at moving rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
Unpredictably. Yeah, let's see how these go.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! What are you smirking for over there? Well, you know, I want to see what happens with Mew. Who doesn't smirk at seeing Mew? Mew's such a little silly feller. See what happens. Yeah, she had to focus up, yeah. To be fair, yeah, Mew is the tricky one. And it does also require you to kind of listen because you can hear where it spawns. It doesn't help that we're not wearing headphones, so. Okay, I think there's one more Mew spawn after the one you just did by where the Liepard are, kinda, that you're missing.
I mean, but it didn't spawn in again.
Either it didn't make a sound, or you have to do something, you have to do one thing. Okay. You're such a silly little feller.
Mm-hmm.
And it will pop up again. You know what is nice is I think it does go in the same pattern every time. Yeah, so it's a bit easier to sort of predict where you have to aim it. It's the noise it makes every time it gets hit. It goes.
Does it have to do something to spawn it in?
I'm not 100% sure. You didn't actually look where it spawned, so I'm not confident.
This time I got it already, though, that one. You said it's after this one, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna turn up the volume just in case we weren't hearing it spawn. Sorry if there's any echo for a sec.
Down here. Oh. I thought it was the... Well...
I thought it... Okay, yeah, I'm... The only other thing I could think of is it may be you have to play music again to get it to show up.
Question is where?
It is... Do you want me to just say?
Sure.
So it is kind of right by like when you first go to the tree.
Mm-hmm.
It should spawn by like the ruins area.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Everybody else got.
Ew. Ah, it is. It must be music. Then.
None of those are mute pictures.
The ancient ruins is like.
Okay, so I got to spawn there. And I'm guessing they'll spawn over by the tunnel area.
I would assume, unless you have to do anything. We'll find out in a sec.
Nice.
Is that it?
I think so. I hope it is. I do love, yeah, like it. The only reason it doesn't appear today until it like sees who you are. It's like, who are you? And it has to explore you and trust you. Was that a 4-star? Hopefully. Let's go! It's so cute. I do love you popping up there. I think when it happened to me initially, it like jump scared me almost because I wasn't expecting it.
Like,
suddenly it just appeared in my face. I was like, "Whoa!"
what fascinating behavior.
The first one without a pink ball.
Well, the original one didn't have a pink ball. The issue.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gave it a high score for some reason. We were like, what? What? Okay, so now we could do the Funja Day one, which
Funja.
I didn't actually know that because I think what must have happened is I probably found the Mew one pretty quickly because I saw Mew. The whole thing caught me off guard, and I probably figured it out just by accident pretty quickly.
Oh yeah.
And then by the time I went to Day, I already had it. That's a hit. It is cute.
I'm gonna re-snap this one.
Fascinating.
It's just a little guy.
Yeah.
I can rotate it.
Look at the silly. I'll have to see what photos I have of Mew there.
Oh no, he's going the other way.
Ah!
Whee!
Yeah, but why can't we rotate it 360? That's the real question.
I don't. Whee! You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of a failed game design there.
0 out of 10. No wonder that this game got rated so low.
The which game got rated so low?
This game got rated so low by fans.
Did it?
By that one guy who said the Pokemon box was better than this game.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember. When was that? Where was that on Twitter? Where was that even
I don't
from?
know. I just remember you and I were both just like, what?
Oh no! Was it? Oh my god! Now I'm trying to remember where that was from. But yeah, you were right. Someone did say something like that, which was just utterly batshit insane.
Your pictures are amazing.
Yeah, work harder,
Work fucking harder.
lazy ass. Dabbed on him.
You dab now? I feel weird. You dab. He knows I'm holding him hostage.
Yeah. Oh, it just appears. Okay. That's why I was like, I didn't think it was anything complicated.
Where are you going? Come back. Come back, you little thing. Baby. Baby. Come here. Baby. Baby. Hi. It looks so happy!
See, now that you build trust with you, it's like, oh, I wonder if you're gonna appear during the day.
You come back to your day, it's like, yay!
Uh,
Hey, 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 music. Okay, fine.
Gee, oh no, yeah!
Butterby.
Butterby. What?
Mad as hell.
Yeah!
Ooh.
He was just chilling.
I'm sorry, it's just so silly.
You'd play as a silly one.
Ludwig just stares.
You're a silly one, beautiful.
I'm gonna hit those crystal flames.
I hit the crystal
What the fuck?
every time. Oh, I think that was just supposed to be an indication that you could go through there as an alternate path.
It'll fly. Quick, tell me the gender difference.
It has to do with the, like, I think red there on its wings. So I think the longer one is male and the shorter one's female, maybe?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
You're so smart. I knew something with the wings, I didn't remember, so I was trying to pretend like I was testing you like I knew. Okay, well, is Miso up here again?
I believe so. Let's see.
The thing?
The thing?
Dusting. Come back to me. Nothing in that head.
Was there ever anything in Quagsire's head?
No.
Do you think there is a brain, or is it like hollow?
I think you go gunk, gunk on it, and your head just kind of like squiggles in a little bit.
You're trying to see if there's a pickup heck you can bully in there?
Oh, I'm trying to get spooky.
The bun suite's so funny. Sweet.
What the fuck was that? Levion?
Cool.
Yeah, it comes out from the...
Oh, interesting. So anyways, Goosebumps episodes 9 and 10 did the worst character assassination on my favorite silly little guy, played by Elvin from the Chipmunks.
Yeah, which is the funniest fact.
I don't even know what I did to that damn thing. Is it I played music?
I think you bonked it, right?
Huh.
But gadonk.
Ladonk. Why are you so sad? You look like... Get out of you.
What? You look like what? It's just kind of Sobel's vibe.
Yo, what's Sobble?
No! It's gonna cry now! It's gonna make Leafeon cry. And also, funny enough, there's a Vivian in the cave that also cries.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like directly behind, or was, it's up there, yeah. It's normally on the wall.
Okay, well, I don't know what happened to Mew.
Okay, I had to make a guess. You want to submit any of those photos you took?
Okay.
I had to guess, I think during the bit where it's by the Venusaur, there's something else you have to do.
Do I have to wake up Venusaur?
I don't think so. I don't recall specifically, to be honest. As I said, I'm kind of just...
Do I bonk Mew?
For the shot? I mean, I honestly don't remember the specifics, but...
You know you can look this up.
Yeah, but like, I kind of want to just discover it again. I want to figure it out. I like the puzzle of it all, you know? What's so great about new Pokemon Snap, right, is if you go away for 6 months and come back, you have to re-solve all of the puzzles again.
Oh, true.
So, like, it's an infinite puzzle game because you just keep forgetting what the puzzles are.
Nice work.
Complete!
Excellent.
The Mew is silly every
Next is
time.
Great timing.
Great timing. Just as it was pecking a tree.
Nice work.
Nice work. It looks so goofy. It's just
Nice work.
nice work.
I like how we're never gonna actually finish a single Goosebumps thought.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah.
Nice work.
That's all I can think of. So, the character that was the teacher possessed by the child, right? Let's go back to him.
Yeah.
Nice work.
First of all, the possession scene was objectively hilarious because it builds us up as this big, like, spooky thing, or it ends with, like, the ghost entering his body or whatever. Then it cuts to black. I get those goosebumps every time.
It is a show that I think tonally doesn't know if it wants to try to be more funny or more scary. And so some episodes try to be more scary, and that usually doesn't work. And so when the show just like stops trying to be scary, I think is when it's the most successful, and just lets itself be goofy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, cause I feel like the actor who plays the teacher who gets possessed does like an absolutely phenomenal job. I mean, he's by far like he steals the show. I mean, even in the scenes where he's supposed to be, like, more emotional, he does a good job acting in them, even if it doesn't feel like we should have gotten there.
Oh, yeah, no.
But, like, he has a lot of just scenes where he's just so funny, too. Where, like, he's, like, fighting with himself because he's possessed, but he's, like, trying not to be possessed.
Oh, my God, his physical comedy is so
Yeah, no, he is genuinely,
good.
like, amazing physical. And he committed so hard to just the most wacky things.
You don't fuck with the music right now?
Huh?
You don't fuck with jams? Hi.
He's so silly. Such a mischievous. I mean, it's really cute in the first movie, too.
I love Mew, man. It just sits there and it goes... And then I'm just like, I'm sold.
Anyway, back to Goosebumps, because I don't know if I can't even decide if we finished our thought on it yet.
No, the thought that I have is that in episodes 9 and 10, they're like, you remember this really funny, nerdy guy that just ends up possessed the whole time and it's just, like, kind of there and a little awkward? What if we made him, like, suck?
Just the stupidest motherfucker.
Yeah.
And incredibly selfish.
At the very least, at the end, he learns that he was selfish because he basically killed a child to get a good book.
Yeah. Did he kill a child? Or he almost did. Okay, yeah, no, okay, I get what you mean, yeah.
Oh, is it too late now? Oh, never mind. Ah. Whoa!
I think you just have to... Looks like at least here you have to illuminate it. I mean, unless there's a third spot it appears again. And I'm blanking on maybe by the temple area that we missed. Yeah, no, it is sort of frustrating. I think the main thing we're complaining about is just the characters, like, just...
Kinda got assassinated.
All of them just feel... Like, in, like, the arcs that they're going on suddenly all just, like, change randomly in the last 2 episodes in a way that is quite unsatisfactory to the viewer.
Oh, yeah, because for context, Isaiah had these unresolved romantic feelings for his friend Margot, but the implication was kind of that, like, he was going to get over her.
Yeah, because he was taking interest in someone else.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't it.
Let's just stay, just in case. And then there's, like, the character of Lucas, who kind of just gets, like, completely shafted for the last episode for no reason. Mm-hmm. Like, so much of what, like, builds up is...
Well, actually, I know the reason. It's so they could push the Isaiah and Margot romance that nobody wanted.
Or that felt like... Yeah, like, that was... It felt like the whole show is sort of them, like, moving on from that, like, weird, awkward middle ground of friends and romantic interests.
Little pod.
Nice.
Softens them. Why is it music that makes them wanna...
Get hard.
And I guess music makes me hard.
But it's like... Wah, 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 wah. That's what it is for them. What? Can I help you?
I don't know if I want you to help me anymore. Yeah, no, it's because, yeah, like you mentioned, they wanted, like, Isaiah and Isabella to maybe, like, have some sort of thing going on there, and, like, Argo was literally dating Lucas, and they were like, oh, we need to shaft Lucas, because...
The Quag Slayer jump.
I'm supposed to be recording, aren't I? I like how specifically for this one you're refusing to look it up.
Okay, I'll look it up. Well, because I just don't recall it being anything that complicated.
Well, I recall these nuts, sorry.
Let's do that. Nice work.
Last time I didn't recall anything, it was the fact that Mew didn't show up in the day.
Yeah, which that one I made sense.
Nice work. Perfect timing. Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, I mean, okay. This should be simple. Like I think you have done the thing and then just didn't notice it spawn back in.
What?
So what are you doing at the very beginning that gets it to show up again later?
Music?
No.
Illuminating it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then it shows up a second time, then it doesn't show up a third time.
Mm. You just have to illuminate again at the second time and it should show up a third time.
I did that!
Then I think we just didn't notice Mew, to be honest.
This game hates me.
Is that? Friends! Best friends ever! Nailed it. Ooper, Quagsire. Ooper and Quagsire.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I H-word. Sorry, YouTube, please don't ban me.
YouTube ban him.
No, it's okay. YouTube be like, I heard the H-word, time to mute the VOD. Not mute it, time to remove the video from the site with no chance of getting it up. Even though you said one thing in a 3-hour VOD, and you can't remove it, even though it would be 2 seconds of the video.
Well, it's because we H-word you, Rackmick100. We H-word you! You're stinky, inky, winky.
What am I, all the Pac-Man ghosts?
No, it's Inky, Blinky, Stinky, and Clyde. Everyone knows that.
What about Stinky?
No, Stinky's not one of the fucking ghosts, are you stupid?
Pinky and Stinky?
Good luck.
No, it's Inky, Blinky, Stinky, Clyde.
Clyde. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing with Clyde there, to be honest.
Well, the joke is that you would expect it to rhyme, and it doesn't.
Yeah, but it's not really a joke. It's more of just names. Because, like, literally, you just change the order of the names that they're said, and the joke immediately fails. You're like, oh yeah, what are the 4 ones? Oh yeah, there's Pinky, there's Clyde, there's Inky, and Binky.
Well,
see, the joke doesn't work anymore!
Well, I don't know, would the joke fucking work if you said to get to the other side? Why did the chicken cross the road? No! You're supposed to do a joke in order!
Yeah, the entire joke is just listing the 4 names. It's not a joke! There's no setup or punchline!
You think that's a joke for why the chicken crossed the road?
Yeah! It crossed the road to get to the other side, that's the punchline!
And pray tell, how was that funny? You just said a sentence.
It's an anti-joke!
Oh, it's an anti-joke. Oh, look at me.
Like saying, where did Timmy go after the explosion? It's like going, where did Timmy go after the explosion? Everywhere.
Okay.
That's the joke.
The joke is that a child died.
Fine, where did Big Timmy? There, you happy? Where did Bigathan Timathan?
You're gonna fuck me up for this last view and I'll be mad as hell. Oh, poop. Okay, anyway. Who's new?
Yeah, actually, I think you might have just illuminated it too late the other time.
Oh, really?
Given it never reacted.
Is that the bitch?
You're yawning from a sound effect of Quagsire just making a noise! The psychological yawning effect is very aggressive.
I'm very manipulatable. That's why they love me.
Who's they in this scenario?
Bracknick 100.
No, I don't want you to be manipulable.
Manipulable. Where's Mo? Mo. Mo. Mooby dooby doo. Where are you? I'm like. Meow! Meow! Hi! You want a tweet? You want a tweet? Would you like a tweet? Fuck, it's my bad, dog. Have it another. I love you.
Nope, I think it was full.
Oh, they're all to eat. Get over here, Big Mac!
You're like, hurry!
Get over here! You will eat your food!
Oh, look at how happy it is.
What a baby! Okay.
What was the dramatic turn?
Good to see you.
Oh, you want me? Mew says, mind your fucking business.
Okay, so I was gonna say that I think there's one other thing small thing I could show with Mew on this stage.
Perfect timing.
New record! Which isn't that exciting, but...
Nice work.
So if you do the same thing,
Uh-huh.
except you take the alternate path under the waterfall, Mew will appear over there too.
Oh, interesting.
So, yeah, that's it. That's really all I have, but...
Oh, whiny. And then we can go make
Yeah,
dinner.
no, we'll probably want
It's
to...
not-
It's probably not worth trying
Dog,
to...
I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's not worth starting the,
I figured we were too close to dinner when I got home, so I just had a snack.
Meh. I figure, yeah, it's there's not enough time to really start the Elsewhere Forest.
Yeah.
Besides, we don't want to do like a teeny bit and then immediately forget by next week everything you learned.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get a close up of Pick-a-Peck being silly.
The one on the back is kind of fun. Beautiful image, really. That's all I grabbed, just one of them. Nom nom! What are you? You're Pokemon nom nom?
Pokemon Nom Nom indeed. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else on these levels that I wanted to show you because it's been now a long time since I went through and discovered stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
I'm just trying to like go back and figure out where I first encountered Mew, and like so you can look at my reaction to it.
Yeah, it's just a little baby. So is this one we're gonna? So next hit game we're gonna be playing is just this really dark, deep psychological horror game, and then we'll go back to Pokémon Snap again.
You're gonna play the entire game a second time?
Yay!
No, that's why next we're playing Poké Park 2, the scariest game.
Fuck, dude, I might piss myself.
Yeah, that's like we still gotta do. The classic. Said no, but nobody calls Poké Park 2 a classic except for me, but it's a classic.
I've seen some people say nice things about Pokepark too.
Good. It deserves it. Not enough people talk about how amazing the Pokepark games are. When are we getting Pokepark 3?
I rage quit to evaluate photos.
Good to see you.
I didn't take any interesting photos.
Maybe
That's the one you chose? That's the best one, not this one? That one?
Sure. I submit the new photos every
Let's do
time.
this. Nice work.
I submit the photo every time, yeah. Why are you staring?
Hope you're happy with yourself. No. That'll work.
Hope you're happy with yourself. Good luck next time.
Yeah, I like how it just turns into us finding ways to make him seem as aggressive as possible.
Things just haven't been the same ever since his wife died.
No. Is his wife dead?
I don't remember the lore. We did a video just specifically talking
For
about
us, not for anyone, just so we know what our lore is.
Yeah, basically.
I think I still have the...
I know you do.
Wait, where? It's been a while since we've done this. Can you even read?
Okay. Alright, I can't read it from this distance.
Let's try. Let me see if I unpause the stream. That's a little bit better.
Alright, ready? So we've got the Snap family line and the Oak family line. So first let's talk about the Snap family line. So we've got everyone in the Snap family has the first name Todd and you have to go by your middle name. The only person who's exempt from this is the fact that Professor Mirror's wife, Mrs. Mirror, who married in, and he took her last name. So we've got the leader of the Church of Todd, which is what their family is a part of. He's in jail for mass murder now, and he's the Father Todd. There's no picture, unfortunately. We also have Mr. and Mrs. Snap, who are the parents of Todd, and our father, Albibi, the original protagonist of the Snap game. He married...
I forgot how... I just remember Phil ripping out the throat of Father Todd with his mouth.
I didn't remember that.
In the secret lair underneath the main base of operations.
Let's see. The one that the church's chosen one was our father. He married our mom, who went missing and was presumed dead. And then so Professor Mirror started caring for us after our dad died and our mom went missing. And we also assumed she was dead. Next, we have a note that says, our dad was found dead at Olive Garden. There was only salad in his mouth. Security cameras are all gone, meaning no evidence of cause of death. He was on a date with his wife, who is yet to be found. LVB Sr. was the chosen one of the Church of Todd and was okay with this until being sent to work for Oak as a teenager / child. Afterwards, LVB had Father Todd arrested for his crimes. The church disbanded shortly after, and many blame him as they did not know about any of the murders. There was a note that the church was possibly reformed. Ooh. Next, we have the Oak family. First, everyone remembers.
Oh, fuck, Oak's been pardoned!
He got. Oh, no! Update this fucking sheet! No! God damn it! There's already enough on this!
That's the funniest thing to think about.
So now he's no longer in jail because of the January 6th insurrections. But at the time of this, he was. You may be wondering, why is Ash on here? Well, that's because Oak had an affair with Ash's mom, Delia, and they had Phil. Unfortunately, Phil was aborted. Team Rocket saved him via CPR, but they hated him, so they kicked him out because he committed domestic terrorism.
That's when Phil hit the second
tower. Yep. Yeah. So then, technically, Phil is half siblings with Ash. Professor Oak also had with his wife, Mrs. Oak. Don't ask. Also, Oak's connected to the Church of Todd, but I digress. He and Mrs. Oak had 2 children, who then those kids decided to become the parents of a child, Gary. Don't ask why Gary's parents are related. Don't do it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't think this had anything to do with the lore, other than we made the joke that Gary was an incest child.
Yep. And also, but this was after. So, no, sorry. Daisy's the older sister of Gary. So here's the thing, that one of Oak's kids had a normal marriage, then had an affair with their sibling.
Yeah.
Their own sibling, not their partner's, to have a son.
Yes.
Oh, God, this lore sucked. What is... Oh, yeah, also Professor Mirror and Todd are brothers.
Everyone knew that.
Everyone knew that.
Anyway.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh yeah. Beep 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 beep.
God, that lore was so ass. What were we doing?
It's pretty good.
It's so good, but it's so ass.
You know. I mean, well, that's what happens when you condense 10 hours of lore down into a
10?
single sheet of paper.
You're underestimating it, buddy.
Fair enough.
That's more like fucking 30 hours. I love this thing.
It is very
The
silly.
move. Hey. Bonk.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
I love that we specifically made Gary. I feel like I didn't make Gary an incest child, and you're like, no, can we make Gary an incest child?
I have no
I think you were the one who wanted us to
I
do
mean,
this.
I'm sure it came from me in some capacity.
Oh, you and you're coming.
Yes. You don't have to, I don't think you have to play music.
Oh. I love this thing so much.
I know, it's so cute.
Mew is still, I think, in... Oh my god, I actually don't think I brought Mew with me to the top 73.
Damn.
But I'm shocked because I'm like, damn, I actually kind of fuck with Mew.
Now that you're seeing it again, you're like, actually.
I'm being biased. I can't change my results, man.
No, yeah, I mean, Pokemon favorites change all the time. You know, it's something little. Little things will make a huge difference sometimes.
My little thing is my... Sorry.
What? Oh, I did just remember one other thing you could do. I'm pretty sure.
What?
It's at the night level, though. I don't think you hit it.
Oh, really?
We might go try to do that real quick.
Okay. Then we can go make dinner, because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I
Have
had
to
a
bonk
pretty
this
late
thing, right?
lunch. Yeah, you bonk it.
This cat goes, fine, fuck.
Try again? What? What? What you no do? What you no? Maybe you have to bonk it sooner? You can actually bonk it from across the like thing.
It's just so baby.
Mm-hmm.
You still have to fucking narrow that list down. Sorry, I thought about that. I remember when our friend was just like, my face when I watched one Alpha Red video. I still feel so sad. I'm like, wait, am I not allowed to do it anymore because one guy did it?
So,
I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple people do similar things, even before Alpha Red did the, like, doing a nuzzle. And it's not even just him, it was multiple people.
I mean, when I can't do a Nuzlocke anymore.
Yeah, someone else already did it.
oh, really?
It's just like, just such a little baby.
I didn't expect it to make a second noise. And it made you yawn! Wah!
Keep rolling. Look. It's weak. I love this fucking creature.
Okay, try to hit the live part.
I'm moving. Just a little bit, I think.
Oh, maybe it's Illumina. You're right, my bad. It looks like you can get behind the waterfall from here and continue on.
You're so. I love when they sit.
Oh wait, maybe look around just in case Mew flies by.
Here. You. Mew. Mew.
Like, oh, you want me to come over here?
I got it. Here, Mew, I got a treat for you.
grab my thumb?
I was gonna wrap my hand. We can know.
Oh, okay. You gotta do like
a handshake. Want a hand?
We're gonna do like the thing from the Predator where it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and the other guy like bumping hands and making muscles.
I the Predator?
From the movie Predator?
I shouldn't say it like that. My bad.
Are you, babe? Do we need to have a talk?
I hope not. Are you?
No.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Great timing.
Woo! I got 500 more points. See, we'll have to compare my scores to your scores.
And then you're like, ha, I'm fucking way better at this than you, stupid idiot. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
so you
fuck you.
gotta try to beat my high scores. Big old bunch of points.
Bump.
Okay.
A bit unusual.
Oh.
It's just so little baby.
You get so happy.
It's just a little guy.
Yeah.
You wanna get fruit? You just got hungry.
This truly be how animals react to getting food.
So true. I still have 600 photos, let's go!
Alright, let's do a quick... So night level 1, I believe you could also spawn you in. See if I'm correct. Worst case, I can come back to this later if I think of it.
Okay.
Jeez!
Alright, your Todd, go.
Yes. You really are incredible for managing to photograph this once-in-a-lifetime sight!
My name is Tom. Yeah, I am a photographer. Yeah.
Yeah, once.
Oh, hello. Sorry, just puzzling. The what about? The what about what?
What about who?
That's your mirror. You gotta...
Because we're not you, Phil.
I know. The reason my Pokemon are happier because I'm
Yeah,
lovely.
that was
I know.
So anyway, babe, that was level 2.
I know.
That's what I was thinking
I
too.
forgot what I was gonna say.
Try the music. That could be.
I can hit the music.
Like crazy. Okay, maybe the thing I'm thinking of is
Okay, walk me through it.
Okay, let's see. Which is okay if I just take over for a
Yeah,
second?
go ahead.
Just because I'm doing this once again. I am once again doing this from my memory.
You fucking asshole, you killed it. I'm just kidding.
All I did was say hello.
You killed it with a fruit. Your FPS skills are coming in handy.
What is funny is this is a slightly different sensitivity than what I have on my game, so every time I kind of have to like get used to it. Oh, it's there. Oh. Ah! Oh my god, no. You!
It'll come back around, you're fine.
I'm panicking! Oh my gosh, this is really bad. Oh my god, this is pretty pathetic.
Dude.
Okay, well that was really bad.
That
It's a different sensitivity, okay? God.
Chad, can we get this on r/cope?
Hey, I showed you a trick. I hit it right when it spawned there. That was kind of cool, right?
I didn't see it. I blinked. I'm kidding. I think I saw it.
You think?
I assumed you bonked it there based on how it didn't come forward. I used clues. Bonk it. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, go, 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 go. Come on! Hit it!
I'm rusty! Oh my gosh.
Would you like...
It's the sensitivity. It's clearly the sensitivity.
I will hit the thing for you.
See how it feels?
Well, I actually hit it.
I hit it the first time too.
Are you ready? 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 I'm gonna hit it this time. It slows down here. See?
Yeah. I mean, it does help that you've been doing it a few times and I have not been paying enough attention
Why aren't you paying attention?
to get it right. Well, I was too busy talking about Goosebumps.
Every time, yeah. I'm not fucking do.
Whoa, really?
Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can actually figure out what I'm doing here, even if I remember.
Alright, Chad, I had to make sure my filling existed still. Get on the tree. Right here.
Okay, wait. Actually, I don't think it's level 2. That's what's
We're on
or
level
1,
2.
sorry. I think it is level 1. Well, we'll just say hi to me real quick anyway. We made it this far.
Oh,
Oh yeah, actually real quick, this is just a very small thing that I may as well show you anyway. Okay. I also didn't know there's a way to get slacking to come down here. Funny enough, but so if I should do it here, what I'm thinking of, that's because I sped up, it fucked something up now. So yeah, the birds that all flew from the tree then come flying by.
Ooh. Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, I figured I'd just point that out. Okay, do you want me to just quit out?
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Return again.
Oh wait, let me try the retry actually. Man. Let me see if... Unless it shows up somewhere else. I swear there's a thing... Absolute worst case, if I can't figure it out, I can find the picture I'm thinking of on my computer and show you! There, matey. Are
Booty.
your booties?
Yeah!
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 Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Bad, is he broken? I wish you could mod this character. The music was just, I get those goosebumps every time, yeah.
Aha! There we go. Yeah, so then what happens is the moral will, wake up and do a little spore, and then it makes Mew, you get sleepy.
Mew's just like, yay, oh.
Yeah, and then it goes, what? It is very silly. It goes to check out what's going on. That's how you get it to show up there.
What a little baby.
That's it. That's all I wanted to show you.
Well,
So that will wrap up a new Snap for today. Next time, we're gonna get to the other part of Belusylva Forest, or Belusylva, which is the Elsewhere Forest. I think we have a decent bit of challenges there, well as I think a Pokemon you haven't seen.
uh-huh.
So that'll be pretty fun. So we will do that next time. But it's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sure again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.
Bye.